Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I forgot to move these. Oh well. I feel like if I, you know what? I had a feeling that was gonna happen too. Well, I'm not known for my smart decision making. Let's see. What else fell? Ah! Today's tweet is what fell. Okay. So, Zeno, I don't think you would have known. The theming of all of my tweets leading up to today. Jasper, you're here. Perfect. Everything was themed around the secret layers. So we've got. Where are you? Not this one. So, of course, today, Jaws. I picked the wrong Kratos, too. Oh well. Oh, where is it? Ah, yes. The initial tweet. Furby. Then we had Kratos. And the one that I used in a real life picture. Spaghetti Junction. That's the wrong button. I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, so everything in terms of sound, how are we? Yes, long Furby. Oh, what this one for at least Spaghetti Junction was from Festival in a Box. I want to say Las Vegas. How do I not remember what this is? I guess we'll find out because I'm opening it later. Thick. Do I need to throw on the old background music? I don't even have a source for that on here right now. I mean, I've done worse in the middle of stream. Okay. What do I even want to start with here? Jesus. There is. You know what? I have two of my decks here with me for the sole purpose of I'm upgrading certain cards in them. So we're gonna start with. Let's bring this up just a hair more. There we go. Perfect. So, of course, lovely pull tabs. You didn't see that. Best friends forever, forever. Do Furbies have their own language? Huh, cool. Yes, of course I'm starting with Furbies. Next, we're going to Fallout. So we're going from older to newest that I bought because I didn't buy the Don Don Secret Lair. Alright, so of course this has Hullbreaker Horror, Maddening Cacophony, Serum Visions, Umbrus, Fear Manifest, the whole reason I bought that Secret Lair, Spellskite, and Read the Bones. So, now we have... The lands are so cool out of Don Don. I would like to buy it, but I'm not buying it specifically for the lands. It is my favorite. I will never not run this as my Umbrus, even though Umbrus is still... Where did I put my sleeves? There we go. My favorite commander so far, out of everything I've built, and, well, until Atraxa, which then I just get to make a problem for everyone who I play with. But good staples, I guess. Is Hullbreaker Horror in that deck? Hullbreaker Horror might be in that deck. I might upgrade 2 cards out of that. Okay. Fallout's gonna be... Nope, that's Sonic. Here we go. Rad. Beyond Vault 13. My Silver Shroud promo. Here we go. Welcome to New Vegas. That's what I'm looking for. Of course, I bought that one in both foil and in non-foil because... Yeah! It's... You know, I have to make some decks just problematic. And I think making everyone, including me, keep track of as many status conditions and various... Actually, I'll open the promo first, because, you know, there's only one card in here. And I'm not the biggest Silver Shroud person, but you tell me I can get the secret layer for the Silver Shroud costume, I'm gonna get it. I don't need to open it, but I would like to see if, you know, Wizards happen to goof. They didn't, but if they goof and give me a second copy of the Silver Shroud, I wouldn't be mad at it. Let's start with Rad. I'll save Welcome to New Vegas for last, because it was really the only layer. Oh, they're all the same for this one? Sorry, I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. I was hoping those would all be different. Okay, Red. This one just had so many quality control issues from everything I saw, so I'm hoping either this goes really well or I get to, you know, reach out to Wizards' lovely customer support. How laggy? Well, we'll be talking here. So, of course, Ripples of Potential, Mutational Advantage, the Wise Mothman, whose deck I should buy. I really should buy it, because it is kind of fun. Mindcrank, Mothman Egg of Mesmeric Orb, and the Mirelurk Hatchling, which is just a Ruin Crab. I really want to buy it. At some point I will, because I keep seeing it around and eyeing it every time. Now for the controversial part. I have not watched the Fallout show, so this one I've got no stake in. Come from a world of rules and law. Oh, of rules, of laws. This place is indifferent to all of that. These are really all the same. That sucks. Oh well. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's really good. I just do not like logging into Amazon Prime. Too much effort. So, we've got Lucy McLean, Positively Armed, the Ghoul, Gunslinger, Maximus, Knight Apparent, the Pre-War Formal Wear, Spirit Mantle, T60 Power Armor, reskin of T45 Power Armor, and Academy Manufacturer. Ooh, actually, hold on. Is this in my house deck? If it's not, it's going in my house deck. Academy Manufactor, or Academy Manufactor or the house deck. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I should be able to tweak that. Let's see here. No. Oh, dropped frames. That's fun. There we go. That caught it up a little bit. Now, on to Meet the Dog, the one I actually had the most problems with when it comes down to the Fallout Secret Lair. And that's because there's too many soul rings. Too many soul rings, too many arcane signets. I think I've got like 6 of them in just my stack of these already. So far, though, no quality control issues. So we've got Dog Meat Constant Companion, which is a skin of Yoshimaru Ever Faithful, Arcane Signet, Lightning Greaves, another one that we didn't need really any more of, Patchwork Banner, the card I bought this for, because... Oh, this is going to go in so many of my decks. Hold on a minute. Because I can also just make this, into Umbris more shenanigans. Then we've got Soul Ring and Command Tower, yet again. Now for the fun ones. Welcome to New Vegas. Bought this one in non-foil and in foil, just because I did what this was. Oh my god. House talked a lot. I should talk more when I play that deck. It's just... I get to make so many robots, so many tokens. And who doesn't love a nice, fulfilling round of gambling? So we've got Benny, Platinum Thief, Skin of Tiny Bones, the Trinket Thief, Joshua Graham, Burn Man, Ishin, Two Heavens is One. A commander I've actually thought of building a handful of times, but never really got around to it. The Custom Caravan deck, being the deck of many things, which I do know is in my house deck. We've got the Platinum Chip, so it's Skin of Caged Sun, the Sunset Sarsaparilla Machine, Skin of Nuka-Cola Vending Machine, and then Big Score. I think all of the the bonus cards in these are set. I didn't pay that much attention to it, so I honestly don't know, but we'll find out here if they were set or there's something else that I could get. But I'm actually surprised I didn't run into any real issues with the quality of these ones. So, this is the exact same thing, just all in foil. I ended up getting the exact same ones. So, I'd assume these ones are set, but that is something, I guess, that can be figured out at a later time. Do I want to put those in a sleeve? No, actually, I'll wait, because the house deck. It's a mess in here, but... Oh. I will be finding that card and probably putting an Academy Manufactor in here. I guess now I can go from older up to newer, maybe? Because I think the oldest one in here that I have is going to be the Sonic Secret Lair. Chasing Adventure Turbo Gear. That's it, right? I think that's it for the Sonic one. Unless I put... Oh, wait, there's more on that side. I forgot about these. Started stacking trash on top of it, so that helps. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, no, that I will not swear to that being it. So, let's see. Yep, turbo friends and foes. Oh no. Yeah, that's it. Chasing adventure, friends and foes. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check that. It's been a long time since I bought this one. I should have opened it, months ago, but you know me and procrastination, as well as trying to save everything to open live, because it's more fun with friends. What the? Oh, you're actually stuck to that. Okay. Okay. So, yes, there were things I wanted in this, mainly being the, Shadow Sonic, just because they were kind of cool. But what I'm really wanting out of these is not the command tower. It's, of course, the chase being the Chaos Emeralds. Of any of them, I would like the red Chaos Emerald. If I have to go for a close second, I'm picking the green one. That's all I'd have for it. But we've got Generous Gift, Open the Armory, Fabricate, Deadly Dispute, Unexpected Windfall, Soul Ring, again. We'll get over it at some point. Treasure Token, Master Emerald Shrine. Alright, so down one. Down one. But I know my luck. If I'm gonna get a soul, not a soul ring, I just got one of those. If I'm gonna get a Chaos Emerald, it's gonna be in the last one I open. So right now, yeah, the Master Emerald Shrine is just another skin of Command Tower, which I can use because I do run it in a handful of decks, but somewhat. And we've got Knuckles Gloves, which is the Reaver Cleaver, Air Shoes being Swiftfoot Boots, Egg Hammer being Mirror Battle Sphere, Pico Pico Hammer being the Hammer of Najaan, Power Sneakers, Lightning Greaves. Is that? No. Oh well. Tornadoes, Sonic Biplane being the Weatherlight, Egg Pawn being another Mirror token, and another Master Emerald Shrine. It might be the Sonic X design, but honestly, it's been so long since I've watched Sonic X, I don't know anymore. Okay. Last Sonic Lair. Friends and Foes. The one everyone wanted, and the one everyone's been waiting for. I'm surprised Sonic wasn't the first card on front of it. I mean, technically Sonic's the first card on front of it. But we've got Super State, Knuckles the Echidna, Amy Rose, Dr. Eggman, Miles, Tails Prowler, and then the two boys, Shadow and Sonic. No! 3 Command Spheres. Unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely don't know, because I don't remember. I actually don't remember a whole lot of Amy in Sonic X. Okay. Next on the chopping block, the elephant in the room. I love this layer in theory. However, I wasn't paying $60 for 10 lands and 10 basics at that. So, I didn't buy that part. I did do, however, the everything bundle of Spider-Man. So I've got 2 of everything except the lands because I wasn't paying that much money for it. And thankfully, this one technically comes with a little trash box. So these I'm not necessarily going to speed through, but I'm definitely not going to be rereading the cards on the second run through. Spider-Man, act like it. Now, these, I do remember the chase cards being a little bit different. And with that, it was either the drawn versions of the cards or the inked versions. And I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, why do I do these things to myself? I made a folder of the cards I'm looking for in specific out of these. Didn't put these ones in. So, but I know that the full color ones are the quote-unquote worst. So we've got Ephemerate here in foil. 3 Visits. Lightning Greaves. Soul Ring. You see what I'm talking about here with the too many Soul Rings. Hi, Momo. Command Tower. And then Fatal Push. So we got the colored version. You know, I never actually noticed that this was when Green Goblin pushed Gwen off the bridge. Okay, and then we've got, of course, the same one being Heroic Reads again in non-foil. Because, you know. Let's see here. So we've got same cards all over again. And unfortunately, the exact same all the way around. Alright, so now we've got... Really? There we go. Venom Unleashed in the colored instead of the inked art, but the inked one is somewhere down here. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I should have opened this so long ago. I've been wanting to put a Damnation in my deck, but didn't want to buy one. So, of course, we have Damnation, Dark Ritual, Peer into the Abyss, Surgical Extraction. I didn't look at some of these before. I actually like the art of this. Tendrils of Agony, and Harmonize in full color. I guess I'll just hope to hit one of the... Dude. The chase cards for... these secret layers. Because... Well, technically I'm not doing all of the secret layers today, because there's still the big one. All the same things over... Literally, all the exact same things, all over again. But we've got all of Mystery Booster 2, which is, I guess, In a way, it is a secret lair, but at the same time, it's not. Just because it came as a part of my secret lair doesn't mean it is a secret lair. Now we've got Villainous Plots with Deadly Dispute. What? Didn't I just... No. Okay. Wait. No. Yes? Didn't one of these have Deadly Dispute in it? Huh. Maybe I'm tripping. That's probably the case. But, got Deadly Dispute. Go for the Throat. Lightning Greaves. I do still really like the art for this one. Soul Ring. Same for the... Ooh. Command Tower and Brainstorm. Yeah. I think with this one, I actually do like the colored art more than I do the drawn or the inked version. Okay. This one, however, has been not a fan of me. There we go. Don't do this. There we go. Cool. I'll pick that up later. Wow. It is just back to back. Same. All around. But, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Some of these cards are going to go in decks. Like, I know the Soul Ring and the Command Tower are both going into my Cosmic Spider-Man deck that I'm working on. Oh, hey, here we go. Now we have the same Venom one that we opened up a little bit ago, but just in ink rather than in color. So, gonna kind of skip-ish over these. Mainly just gonna show the art. Man. That looks so out of place with this. Next up, we have the most fun one out of the whole secret lair being Breaking News. Here we go. Oh, Harmonize again. At least this one actually turned out a little different than all the others. Normally I was getting back to back with the exact same thing. Which one you forget, Josh? Okie doke. We have the foils of Breaking News first, which has Fact or Fiction. Actually, I don't know if I like these as much in foil as I do in probably non-foil. That is really hard to see. We've got Frantic Search, Scheming Symmetry, Blasphemous Act, Impact Tremors, and Brainstorm again, which I guess I'm not really mad at. I'm dumb. They are. The Breaking News one really was the best one out of the set if you didn't, you know, buy the lands. Oh yeah, Breaking News had the most that was interesting. Yeah, I like the non-foil for Fact or Fiction better. I can just see Spider-Man better in it. And Fatal Push again. Oh, dude, same. I love Spider-Man to death, but I bought next to nothing for the actual Spider-Man set. Okay, now, if, as long as I'm remembering the order of things right, that should be Magicon the Gathering. But I have another promo that I don't remember what's from. All I know is that it's Cryptic Command. But I don't remember where I got this. Let's see here. Normally this could help me a little bit, but I'm still lost. Alright, let's see if I can place this by... Oh! Oh, this was new. This was from the, I know exactly where that's from. That's from the next one I'm opening up, actually, being the secret lair that had Furby and Jaws and Iron Maiden. I forgot that I bought enough stuff out of that to qualify for the promo. But yeah, no, I did like this art for Cryptic Command, even though I probably won't ever use it. Well, I mean, it is a good counter, I guess. If I could find a way to overload it, that might be better. So, from Magicon the Gathering, we had... Oh, there's more than one card in this. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I remember. That's bad memory here. So, this one came with the test card, which is part of the reason I wanted the Mystery Booster too, because I like the test cards. They look really funny. You've got Spaghetti Junction, I want to call this Future Print, or Future Sight art for the Dragon. A retro skin for Scourge of Vulcus, and another future frame for Lightning Bolt. I'd like to do something with Spaghetti Junction in the future, but I know I can't unless, Rule zeroed in. But then the other part of that secret lair for Magicon the Gathering, we've got... There's probably another promo in this that I don't know what it is. Oh. I should have brought scissors. That's what I meant to do earlier. Oh. Didn't damage anything. So with this, came with Pack Rat, Shared Summons, Sylvan Offering, Sliver Legion. Ooh! I like this. Almost as much as I like the Vaporwave lands. God, how much is this? I don't want to buy more of these. I will, but maybe I will. Maybe I won't. The land? It's an island. Or are you talking specifically about the Vaporwave lands? Because that's another secret lair I won't be dead to pay for. Because I think those were... that. Oh, God. We're doing this, and I just got an email about a secret lair. Oh, God. What even is this gonna be? This looks... dumb. Oh, here, let me pull up the Vaporwave land. Oh, okay, that's weird. They are, I'm not paying $10 per land for a basic. Yeah. The secret layer drop called Shades Not Included. Yeah, 1357 for just a forest. Not gonna happen. I should be able to just do this. No, not that. This is unprofessional, but oh well. The question was asked, and I will happily oblige. Yeah, too expensive. Drag this right in here. So, these are what those look like, Zeno. So it's just a vaporwave themed land set from a secret layer, and too expensive. So last time I wanted to use these, I proxied them, and I don't feel bad about it because I'm not paying that much for a land. Okay, so now, yeah, now we're up to Furby. Add Iron Maiden. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. I just couldn't see the other. So, I've already opened one of the Furby ones, so I might as well open the other to start us here. We've got... I think it's just called Furby the Gathering. Yeah, Furby the Gathering. Which has a bunch of cards in it. And cards that I don't remember what they were because I think I only bought this so I could get the promo. So it has Sphere of Safety, Miscast. No, I bought it for Phyrexian Arena. I remember exactly why I bought this. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Tormenting Voice, Tamiyo's Safekeeping, and another Arcane Signet. I never noticed this one was holding a mace. You know what? I like that. I tried to tell you. I would buy so many. Well, I'd buy more horror themed Furby Magic the Gathering products. Now, will I buy another one of the first one? Probably not. Now we've got the start of the kind of weird but understandable one of Iron Maiden. This, however, there were cards in it I did want, especially one of these was also for Umbras. So we've got Aided the Judge, which is Bruvak, the Grandiloquent. Windfall is... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Eddie, Ghost of the Navigator for Captain Gatharad, which is also in my Umbras deck, just because, you know, more horrors. Eddie, Lord of Light, being a skin of Nekusar the Mindraiser. Iron Maiden, so relatively on brand and theme. Mind Crank and Howling Mine. Oh, I could use that. I can use that. If not, who knows? Now, the last one for Iron Maiden that I think there were only the two. No, there was a third one. I just didn't get that one because secret layers are awful when it comes to getting into them. You know. Don't do this. Don't do this. No, nothing could ever go wrong. There we go. Not ruin the cards. So we've got Lethal Scheme, Grave Titan, Animate Dead, Temporal Trespass, Unearth, Lignify, and Burnt Offering. Okay, I I love that, actually. And now the mechanically unique secret layer. This was another one I had to just buy both of because who doesn't love Jaws? And who didn't want to see this in Magic the Gathering? You do not have to answer that question seriously because I know who didn't want to see this in Magic the Gathering. No way. Nuh-uh. Why is Jaws expensive? I mean, I know why Jaws should be expensive, but this card's like not the best. So no way. I might be willing to sell one of these. So we have Jaws, Relentless Predator, Panic on Amity Island, which ooh, Descent into Avernus. What deck is that in? That's in Valgavoth. Reckless Endeavor, Sneak Attack. Where'd it go? There we go. That's how these cards should be played. You're gonna need a bigger boat for a braid. Blood token. Ooh, Cathartic Reunion. Huh. Is that the foil or the non-foil? Alright, well, I really might be selling one of my Jaws. I have both. I did buy both the foil and non-foil for the Jaws one. I I thought Jaws was really funny to add. There we go. So all, yep, all the same, just in the each secret layer was, oh yeah, I probably should do that, huh? The non-foil was 39 and I think the foil was 49. But most secret layers do end up being close to that price point anyway, just because, you know, until you get to the premiums. Now, the ones that irritated me the most because, for the love of God, that secret lair was a nightmare, and for no reason at all, I got robbed by Wizards of the Coast and Secret Lair for it. So I had to find. I mean, I could have ordered Horizon, the God of Wars on their website, but you know, I got robbed from the only thing I wanted because their website had an uh-oh, and they told me to kick rocks. So I didn't buy them from them. I bought these from various local stores. So with Horizon, we have Aloy, Savior of Meridian, Farseek, the Boar 7 Horus, which is a Blightsteel Colossus, Regalia's Laugh, being Tarian Soul Cleaver, Thunderjaw being Meteor Golem, and Growth Spiral, which I don't need. Wizards did. It took, you know, a handful of days, but we're fine. I'm not bitter. I'm not. I mean I'm very bitter, but I'm not bitter about it anymore. I do still need to find the Greek God of War 1 because this was another one that I did actually want. Though I wanted to support the whole Lair, but just like the Final Fantasy one, everything sold out immediately. So for the Norse side of this, we have Kratos, Stoic Father, Atreus, Impulsive Son, which both have a partner, Mimir's Ancient Wisdom, being Teferi's ageless Insight, Freya, Queen of the Valkyries, Eros, God of Victory, in an unbreakable formation. But with these, I'd probably play with them at some point, but I have no idea what to build for Kratos. Aloy. What's one of your better commander decks? That frightens me. Oh, that does horrify me. I don't know what those two do, and if anything, when it comes to God of War with Kratos, that's going to be a problem. Now, the secret lair I was the most excited for in that one being Ghost of Tsushima. Absolutely adored the game. Same with Ghost of Yotei, which works out because this one comes with Jin Sakai, Ghost of Tsushima, Path to Exile, Born Upon a Wind, Ghostly Flicker, Castle Shimura being a Ganjo castle, and comes also with Atsu, the Ghost of Yotei, being Tatsuko Umezawa Fugitive. And just these two cards alone made the entire layer for me. I am slowly but surely working on building a deck for Jin because I've seen a lot of shenanigans that can be pulled with him, and I would like to be a part of said shenanigans. There you go. Okay, so that is surprisingly, and finally, I guess, considering they've been on my shelf for some of these about a coming up on a year now, actually. Uh, so now all of those are done, but I want to do one more thing. Other than, let's see here. He is somewhere in this stack. I was hoping to find him right off the top, but oh, Captain, my Captain, where have you gone? Oh, there he is. This will be another one that I just have to upgrade. It should be right about there. Now the next one of these that happens is I'm shooting for this time next week. Put these back in here as well. Okay. Oh my god. That was so much. I I cannot let that happen again. I like buying secret layers. I will admit it is a problem. How big of a problem? I'm not going to get into that. That one's my bad at this point. But we opened. It's fine. That's just my old Captain Mingathara, and it's in a sleeve, so it's okay. It's not broken. So many secret layers, and that was a mess. But now I get to go through all of these to get everything sleeved and find a place for them. Actually, I've got time. I'm already holding you all hostage. What's a few more minutes? What sleeves are on the... Yeah. Let's see. I'm pretty sure... Yep, there's Academy Manufacturer. I knew that was in here. It had to have been in here. And... the deck of many things should also be in here. Okay, not down there. But... although... is it really not in here? It should be. It's gotta be. What? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just a fraud and said I was gonna add it and never did. Oh, no, here we go. There it is. I was gonna say, there's no way it wasn't. Why do I have some of my tokens sleeved? Let me put these back here. Okay, 2 more upgrades, and then I will be ending stream because I'm actually hungry for once tonight. All for more thematic purposes. We can keep the caretaker of the Lucky 38. And give him his plan cards. I put things in the... oh no. No, no, no. Cool. We're good. Alright. Well, I would like to thank everybody for coming out. This was fun. I have to decide what we're doing next, though. I would... you know what? I have them. I have 2 of them that are not in actual blister packs. There are things I want. There are things I know I can't have. I, however, would really like for... don't do this. The collector boosters of Final Fantasy to not be $1,000. Because I want a golden chocobo. Do not do this at home. I am a semi-trained professional, and this is reminding me why next time I'm going to have scissors. I'm just going to keep that open, just in case. Ooh, this still has art cards in here. That means I can try and complete that too. So what do we got? We've got Jill. She was dominant for the art series. Oh, no signature on this one. Well, don't some of the ones that you let you pull from... how do you normally pull? How do you pull from a corner when it doesn't have the little notch thingy? We've got Windhurst, Federation Center. Ooh! That's huge, actually. Traveling Chocobo. I have one, but now I can work on the deck for it. Fair enough. Kane, Traitorous Dragoon. Ooh, first modal double-faced. Crystal Fragments, which switches into Alexander, right? Yeah, summon Alexander. Eject the Final Days, Queen Braun, Ahriman, Slash of Light, Queekern, Merchant, White Orosite, Summon Guardian GE Ifrit, or GF Ifrit, Undercity Dire Rat, and Blitzball Shots. But there are things I'm looking for. But until those collector boosters aren't $1,000 anymore, and I can gamble my life away for a golden chocobo. You know, I stand corrected, I guess. Oh, dude. Nope. Not gonna risk that. Okay. There we go. We've got a hero, which is also a treasure token. We've got... Oh, what is that one? It's the one of Squall. Forest. Shinra Reinforcements. Oh, no, it's Vanille. Jador, Aristocratic Capital. Nice. I just need the other half in the same art. Delivery Moogle. Lock Cole. Oh, God, dude. Lock Cole was so cool before I met some of the other characters. Galoof's Final Act. Laughing Mad. The Blitzball itself. Dragoon's Wyvern. You're Not Alone. Mysidian Elder. Shinra Reinforcements again. And a Commune with Beavers. They probably will when the golden chocobos are gone, but if all of the golden chocobos are gone and I don't have one, I will be a very broken man at that point. Because the golden I get how low of a chance it is to pull it. I don't even know how many of them are still left. You know, we can make myself sad real fast. I don't remember if Google is open right now. Let's see. How many chocobos have been found? I'm sad that that's the first result. Oh. That if you pull it, I will show up to your house. Ooh, yeah, that pains me. 44 of them have been found. Yeah. There's 37 no, 33 left. So it looks like yeah, number 1 of 77 was found. Number 3, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Oh, it is absolutely a bad idea, but I'm if I can secure the funds to do it, I'm gonna do it. But has number 77 been found? It hasn't. Ah, someone found 69. couple game stores are the ones that found them. Well, found some of them. Cool. Wow. I mean, the price of these last sold ones are really nice. However, that will not be something I sell. That will be something that I treasure for my life. uh, Last sold was at 78,000. Yeah. Well, there's only 77 of them for one. Cheapest sold one was sold at 40,000. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if the LGSs are the ones that, sold them at least. Oh no, one of them did. Orb Sports Cards and Collectibles sold theirs on, what is that, July 21st? They got it. They sold it for $50,000. Nuts. If I had the money, I'd buy it. I want one of these so bad, dude. That is a whole car, and it's more than just about any of the cars I've been looking at. I will not tell you no, because if I could find one, I would do it too. Just one. I've only opened, I think Final Fantasy, I only got to open 4 collector boosters the entire time. Zeno. Actually, let's do it this way. Well, let's make this a class experience. That was loud. I forgot I had that going on. Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah, this one will work. Let's do this and that. Oh God, I should turn that off. Okay, let's. This is potentially going to be loud, but we will burn that bridge when we get there, because I honestly have no idea. We're gonna go to Scryfall. Move this over here so I can see. There we go. What? Alright, I guess Scryfall doesn't want me to use them, so I was gonna show off all of the neon chocobos. Oh, and here we go. There's the... So, it's just the traveling chocobos alternate art in that they did in different neon colorings in, gold. Only 77 of them. Yeah, I really, really want one of these. Neon chocobos. And even these ones, the neon ones, which are cool still, but not as cool as the golden chocobo. Prices tanked a little bit, but they're still two and a half grand. Okay, you're high. Oh yeah. Let's see. Hold on a second. Relentless Predator. 129. Oh, or not. Yeah, man. Oh, I could have sold the whole layer for more than for like triple what I paid for it. What? Crazy. Oh, wait a minute. But yeah, so you've just got the normal one, the black one in Japanese, green, pink, blue, yellow. But yeah, no, there's. Oh wow, none of them have sold. I mean, doesn't surprise me that none of them have sold on TCG Player, but yeah, okay. Now, I think that's it for today. It has been an eventful stream. I have done things. I have caught up somewhat to all of my yeah. The ones that are selling them for like 20K do not have one. It has been fun. I do love doing this. I just need to, as the kids say, turn on the camera. But I'm thinking of shooting for this time next week for the next one. I just got to decide if it's gonna be. Yeah, I was concerned when I showed up and had you speaking in Moon Runes. I just love the part I love the most about that is it did not notify me that you did that. So I open up OBS and the first thing I see is you talking to nobody because I wasn't even I hadn't even been here. You could have messaged me or, you know, re-looked at the tweet saying what time it was going to be. If I'm getting ready to stream for an hour, that there's something catastrophically wrong. He does. He does use Twitter. I know he does. Nah, he was in here going nuts. Man, how do I want to move this stuff back? But you know, there's a high likelihood that I also stream tomorrow. There's Borderlands DLC. I have so much to do in Borderlands. What? Nah. Some of these missions I'm farming right now are not going to be worth me sitting here and doing it live. But it was lovely to see you all, to hear from you all. Uh-oh. Alright. Focus. I will talk to you all next time. My name has been Maliosit. And this was something new. I can always say that. It was something new. Goodbye, everybody.